suspended the rules as passes. So now I'm going to speak to this motion. Yesterday in the joint study session of the board and the city council, we had a presentation by Joanne Hovis of CTC Technology and Energy, which we have a joint contract with city council on, and she did make a recommendation. This helps foster that recommendation to move on to the next steps in alignment with the resolution we passed previously in looking at the RFIQ process. Any board members wish to make a comment on this resolution? I'll move to board member Larkin, please.
And Madam Chair, it's my understanding that the council will take up a similar resolution at their next regular meeting.
All right. Seeing no further comments of the board, are there any members of the public that wish to comment on this resolution? Please come forward to the podium, and you have 3 minutes for your comments. Please state your name for the record.
Mitchell Shook. We just like to throw good money after bad around here. You know, that's hard-earned money. People, it's a blue-collar town. You know, people have a hard time paying for internet, even affording it. And you want to throw another $50,000, $100,000 at a nonsensical privatization process for privatizing Click Network. I'd say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's give Jackie Flowers time to get into town, take a look at what's going on here, give the appellate court time. It's just 2 weeks. On June 5th at 9 o'clock in the morning, they're going to accept our appeal. That gives us 18 more months of time to go out there and acquire some customers if we need to do that. Click's profitable. It's a money-making business. You know, you've got 5 respondents that have all kinds of ideas on how to privatize Click Network and take this very profitable asset or this distressed asset off of the ratepayers' hands. Why would you support that? Why would you even entertain throwing 50 or 100,000, or who knows how much this is going to be? She's got, 5 reports to read, and then there's interviews, and I don't know what the process. Would you put a limit on it? $50,000? I don't see that there's any reason to study privatization at this point in time. Why are we even talking about it? That's been proven here that costs were shifted. Director Gaines admitted to shifting 100% of the costs on all the PowerPoint presentations that were shown to City Council the last time we visited this WAVE proposal. So I don't know if you call those, what you call that, but when you're shifting 100% of the costs and you're running that on the front page of the newspaper, people are reading that I'm paying for this and I can't get it. But it's not true. Those weren't the numbers that Andy Trula was producing. Those weren't the numbers that we were seeing on the official financial statements. So stop it. Take a deep breath. The courts are going to find that we are in the right. Everything's been done correctly in setting up Click Network. There's never been any illegal use of ratepayer funds. Those are settled issues that were settled in 1997. It's res judicata. You've got great attorneys representing the city. They're going to prevail. Let us get back to work. If we truly have 18 months, that's enough time for me to go get you another 5,000 or 6,000 customers, and Click will be breaking black at the new 94% allocation. Then you truly could shift 100% of the costs onto these profitable commercial services. They're doing what they intended to do. They're offsetting the cost for a network that you need anyway. That pipe's already there, that conduit, that fiber network, it's not going anywhere. Remember that it supports INET. Remember that it supports SCADA and Power's own needs, and it can very likely support AMI. So why throw money at more of this privatization prospects? That's what I would say.
All right, thank you, sir. That's your time. Are there any other members of the public wishing to comment on this resolution?
Thank you.